Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also join membership if you'd like to. It's just the join button below this video or the link in the description box. It's where I post all the extended channel messages and things like that, additional details, and it really helps my channel when you guys sign up for it. So I really do appreciate it when you do that as well. Yes, and also I do have a PayPal link in the description box if you ever want to donate to the channel. Your donations really help support me and help me to continue doing this. And also I do have an Amazon wish list as well if you want to donate cards or something to the channel. I really appreciate that too. And then of course, yeah, I have my phone cases too. I started selling them on Etsy, so if you are interested in them, I'm like a newer store, so definitely check them out. But I really like designing them. I used to be in graphic design a long time ago. So anyways, getting into this reading, yeah, I know this looks chaotic. I know it looks like a mess, honestly, guys. This is like basically what my brain looks like today, let's be real. The past 2 days I didn't post, I don't think yesterday, because it was just like, I don't know, just so, I really struggle to like want to know all the answers, and I try so hard to figure every out. Wow, you can tell my brain's been working hard. Try to figure every detail out, and I just can't, and it just drives me nuts. So anyways, I'm coming to you with what I have yet again. Honestly, I think it's good enough for any reading. It's just I'm psycho and I want to solve the whole mystery basically in one reading. And I know I can't always do that. So okay, anyways, getting into what I'm seeing in this reading. By the way, guys, this is getting very specific. Some of these messages, the details, I just want to let you guys know that even if it's not your story, though, I highly feel that this is coming on the news very soon. So I would just keep an eye on it, you know, like for reference. It could be something, I don't know, near you or important to you, somehow related to your life in some way. So anyways, I just wanted to say that. But okay, getting into the actual reading finally. I am seeing that in this reading, that there's good news coming. There's a lot of good news. We have blessings and abundance that are coming up very soon. So it's really exciting, that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, right now, like what we're looking at is basically a masculine is still, I'm seeing someone, honestly, like guys, I'm getting such clear messages right now about Nova Scotia. I know you guys probably hate that I'm saying one specific location, but I'm just getting that. I'm getting Nova Scotia specific locations of places in Nova Scotia. I don't know if I'm going to put them all on here. I might put them in members if I do say anything about that. I did mention one, I think, a long time ago, but anyways, I'm getting specific locations there, very specific now, like multiple locations, and it makes sense with the whole boat thing and where someone is on water. Strongly getting that. But I also am getting, like, I keep getting stuff again about fire and burning, and I do feel like it is because of the fires that are going on there. If you guys haven't watched the news, I talked about this in my last post. It's wild. I like literally was channeling messages all about fire prior to that in Nova Scotia, and then like that happened. So I was really blown away by that. But then now I'm getting like messages continuously about that, and I do feel like if they are there, this person's gonna have to leave soon because there are fires going on there and it's not safe. And one of the areas that I was channeling many times that I feel like someone is in is one of those areas where I just saw in the news, I think today, that they said to evacuate that area, or like at least today or yesterday. So like it's like pre-warning, like they're saying like do it now to prevent things from happening. So yeah. Anyways, I thought that was pretty crazy to everything we've been talking about. I also am still getting a ton of messages though about California, about Arizona, those places. We're getting a really consistent story, I feel, at this point. I'm strongly getting that a masculine, so I'll tell you guys straight up, like there is a masculine that is absolutely completely 1000% in love with the divine feminine, that only wants her, that wants to come towards her, that is literally ready to pour his heart out to her in every way possible. There's tons of messages coming out about basically something that happened in the past where you sent a message or something and he never replied to it. It's something like that, where he went cold or started acting weird and just like disappeared kind of. And that is exactly when someone threatened him with some sort of photos that they were going to release publicly. I'm getting now that it was like a video with someone else, because look at, we have like feminine and masculine right here, and this was about the video they were going to release. See, we had TV news station, and now hiring. This was all about like his job. Like he was really nervous about his job at the time and didn't want it to affect that. So that's why he did what these people said, you know, like for at least as long as he had to, until he could get help from the police. So yeah, that is why, like, for some of you, he did not reach back out to you, and it literally destroyed him, guys. Like, I'm telling you, he was depressed, he was sad, he was faking being happy in something he was not happy in. He was honestly just so upset. I don't even, guys, remember, like, a long time ago, we did even hear things about self-harm. Like, I don't even know how bad it was, but I just feel so awful for what he had to go through in this situation, because, like, I'm telling you, he constantly still thought about you, looked at your social media. This person, like, I'm also getting they even were crazy enough, though, like, they didn't want him even liking your photos or doing anything to contact you in any way. So that's why he might have received absolutely no contact whatsoever, because of all this going on. And then when he got involved with, like, police and the whole court case thing, he still couldn't reach out because there was still stuff going on. He still didn't know what exactly was going to happen. So I'm seeing right now, though, basically, like I said, the pathway to communication is opening now, but there's still some sort of small block right now, and that has to do with the fact that it looks like basically pretty much everything's cleared out, but like there's like a finalization or something that has to be wrapped up, and I feel like it's like this month. I'm so, like, I hate mentioning timing. I always tell you guys this. I like to say that things can happen, like, you know, down the line. Like, you never really know with tarot. Everyone's timeline is different. This is a general reading. But for some of you, I am getting that it's this month in June that something is happening. And it even could be this weekend that some sort of forms get signed. It's like, I was hearing signature, sign on the dotted line. It has to do with like a finalization of something, I feel. I was also hearing ledger. Something to do with like a final document. I was hearing something about a check as well. It's like between him and this karmic person, and it's like also the news that someone is going to jail. If you look up here, there's a lot of concern going on too, a lot of nervousness right now, nervous energy. This has to do with something about a court decision, but also about coming towards you. I'm pretty sure that everyone knows though now that the court decision, like, this masculine, I'm pretty sure knows it's going in his favor, because I have expectation right here, and it's expectation that someone is going to jail. Like, they know they're going to jail. A karmic person knows they're going to jail. A masculine knows they're going to jail. It's very obvious now at this point. I think a decision has pretty much been made. It's just like finalizing something to do with payments, like the bank or money that has to be given to this masculine. I was hearing, oh my gosh, what's that term? When money is returned to you. I forget, I'll have to look at it in 1 second. I wrote it down, I channeled this earlier today, but I'm getting, restitution is what I was hearing. So it's the restoration of something lost or stolen to its proper owner, recompense for injury or loss. And I was hearing right after that, I heard has to be soon. So something is coming very soon in regards to returning of money to this masculine. I think he was like just waiting on that, but at the same time of him waiting on it and like just chilling, kind of, you know, feeling good that things are working out, he also is like really anxious though. He's like, okay, can we like hurry this up? Like, I really want to go, like I want to do something. He almost thought about like just like traveling. Like, I don't even know if he was supposed to fully like travel towards you or anything during this time, but it's like he just wanted to get things going. Like, he's really doesn't want to wait any longer. Like, I'm just getting that he's so worried about being too late coming towards you. He doesn't want to miss out. He doesn't want you to find someone else or move on. During this time, he was like, I need to go towards divine feminine. I can't wait much longer. So whatever it is though, it sounds like things are pretty much like wrapping up, so it's not going to be much longer anyways. And I'm getting in this reading so much about an airport, guys. I'm getting a ton about airports, specific to airports too. I keep hearing, actually 3, it's weird, there's multiple. I've been hearing LaGuardia Airport, I heard today. Past readings, you guys know I was hearing, what is that one? John F. Kennedy Airport. And then I keep hearing Lester B. Pearson Airport in Toronto as well. So someone could be flying like, you know, to or from any of these airports. And definitely, yeah, someone I do feel is in Nova Scotia as well. That's very significant. Someone is in Canada or coming to Canada if they're not already here, although I really feel like someone is there on the East Coast. Because I'm just getting far too many messages about that place right now for it not to be where someone is. Yeah. And then basically in terms of the airport, like I'm hearing nonstop messages about the airport today. Let me see if I can find them here, guys. I was like sleeping last night. Sometimes in my, like at night in my, I don't know how to explain, like in my dreams, it's like I'm about half awake and I'll wake up and literally write a message down and I barely remember in the morning. But like I heard, so I also heard Oklahoma randomly last night. I heard City of Angels, which I've heard before, that's Los Angeles. Flight tickets, I was hearing something about a tomahawk axe, which is like a hatchet, which if you guys remember, I said something about someone like cutting wood or like putting stuff together to build like a bed frame or crib or something for a baby. I don't know. I just keep getting something about someone chopping wood. I'm strongly getting though like the whole vibe of someone out in nature. If you look at this card right here, this is like exactly what's going on with the masculine right now. Like I feel like I keep hearing stuff about fishing boat, like they're like surfing, riding the waves, like just hanging out with some friends or something. Like he's with friends and he's talking to friends about your situation and what he's gonna do, everything like that. But at the same time, his friends, some of them I feel like are really like for this, like they're supporting him, but then other ones might be like I'm getting someone's family still doesn't fully agree with this masculine wanting to be with you, like actually, and it's more than just being with you. Like guys, he wants to propose to you and marry you. Like I know this sounds crazy, but I'm getting that he knows it sounds crazy too. Like if you're thinking, oh, like why would he just come back and propose to me? We haven't talked to him forever. It doesn't make sense. He's thinking the same thing, but he's like, I have to do it because I'm so in love with this person. I don't know what it is. He feels so drawn to you and he feels like he's crazy. He thinks he's crazy. He's like feeling like you're going to think he's creepy or weird. I keep getting messages like that. He thinks he's going to come across like too strong or something, like come on too strong with all of this that he has planned, because he does have something serious planned for you. But like at the same time he's like, but I have to do it, I just have to. And other people are kind of like, yeah, maybe like you should stay single for a bit longer after all this, like, you know, take your time. And he's like, yeah, but no, I'm not gonna do that. He's not listening to anyone right now. He is like, I'm taking the risk, I'm gonna take the risk. And he keeps saying, I keep getting the message like, divine feminine, wait for me, please wait just a bit longer, like please wait. He's so like nervous about the timing, so nervous about this working out. He wants it to work out. I feel like he has no other option, but it has to work out. And so if you look over here, I know it says procrastination, but I'm not getting like so much of procrastination. It's more like as in he has to wait for something. See, it says waiting on a message or answer. That could be you too, but I am getting that he has to wait on something to come see you first. And then we have I'm traveling to you right now. So much about traveling overseas. I got these cards after my channel messages too. So like there's just so much about travel. It says, please don't give up on me. Wait for a connection. Getting on a plane, packing up luggage, suitcase, you know. Also something about a hotel, very strongly getting that. I think right now he's staying, like at least the person I'm picking up on is staying at like a cottage or something somewhere, or like we said, RV, or they have like a bus or something, like a tour bus or like an RV or something like that they're staying in. But yeah, they are traveling to a hotel though. I think I keep getting different hotel names. I was hearing Four Seasons the other day. What was the other one that I heard? I don't know, I've heard many hotel names, but anyways, I think he's planning something for you though, like to do with a hotel as well. I did say presidential suite the other day too that I channel, so something like that. But strongly getting someone is getting on a plane extremely soon. It's like as soon as whatever this is gets signed or something like that, or he gets a phone call from a lawyer or something. That's what I'm getting on, like he's waiting on something to hear back about that. As soon as he gets that, it's like bam, like he's on a plane, like he's going. But at the same time, I will say he's not like 1000% confident still. He's got this nerves to him. He still feels like you're kind of out of his league or something at this point. He feels like he doesn't know if you're gonna have a good response to him because it's been so long, and he feels like, oh, like I see him such a bad person, you know, because it's been so long since I reached out. He feels like his reputation's kind of been ruined, but he wants to explain to you why he hasn't reached out, so that he really hopes that you understand that it wasn't because he didn't want to message you, it's because he was dealing with all of this and he wants to tell you about it. But I'm also getting that he's like a bit embarrassed to tell you about everything that he's went through. Like he feels like it's going to be difficult, you know, to talk about, but he really knows he has to do this for you to fully understand the situation. So that's just what I see. A lot of like a bit of nervousness, really like putting you on a pedestal, thinking like you're just the greatest thing he's ever seen in his life. You're like, he's just so in love with you. Like it's just, yeah, very sweet. A lot of just emotions about you, very strong emotions, thinking about your future. And I really am getting that he spent money on some sort of expensive ring or something. I am getting recently that he's went to the store shopping as well. Recently went to the store shopping to buy things again, and something to do with, I'm hearing stuff about balloons. This morning I was hearing blowing up balloons. Yeah, I heard someone say blow harder. But guys, I swear it's about balloons. It is, because right after I was hearing something about decorations too, and then I pulled a balloon card today as well. And then yeah, you could see it right here too. So there's something to do with decorating some sort of space. I'm also getting stuff to do with, like, where was it? I have so many messages about that. Yeah, okay, I was hearing flowers, cake, balloons. I think I wrote more stuff down later on, but, oh, where is it? There's so much. Yeah, I have flowers, cake. Okay, of course my phone died, as usual. When do I ever charge my phone for reading? Okay, yeah, so flowers, cake, balloons. Also have folding chairs, something about music. I keep getting stuff about someone like setting up chairs and like seating arrangements and things like that is what I keep hearing. Something about pushing chairs into the table. Anyways, so music, again, I get a lot about music. Something about a fancy restaurant, a reservation, roses, practicing what to say. Someone's really nervous. They're also really trying to look their best too. I keep hearing stuff about that. Physically, by the way, someone really is trying to look their best. They have like this fear of like maybe not looking good enough or something for you, like since you last saw them. They're really trying to get in shape. I keep seeing someone like eating really healthy right now, trying to like stuff about the gym, working out a lot, trying to like doing a lot of like hikes and outdoor stuff, a lot in nature, a lot of like even swimming, like we said, or like surfing or something like that. But I am getting that a masculine could have like not been able to work out or something for a while. There's something about a broken bone or a sprain he could have had. Like someone could have had something with their foot, I'm getting, and that could be why we keep getting messages about like feet and shoes and socks. I don't know, I just feel like that makes sense now. Something like that. Or they also, because we did say, remember we said someone on crutches or something, so I don't know. But and then what was the other thing? Oh yeah, something about stitches at one point too. This could have been way back when like a karmic person did something, you know, that whole scenario that we've talked about in the past. I don't really want to repeat it in this reading. You guys can definitely go check out the past readings if you want to know the whole situation of what went down in the past with this karmic person. But essentially, yeah, we'll just say like, you know, abuse in a relationship and yeah, extortion, using someone's photos against them, something like that. Anyways, so moving forward, yeah, he's trying to look his best for you, basically. He's really nervous that, like, he's just nervous about everything. It's kind of cute. I'm also getting, though, for you guys as well, like I told you, I'm getting someone wanting to come to your door with something for you, like your front door, just showing up your house. And I'm telling you, this is not a planned visit, it seems. It seems very unplanned. Well, it's planned for him, but I feel like for you, it's going to take you off guard, whatever this is. It's going to be like out of the blue. You're going to be like, what are you doing here? Hi, like that kind of thing. And that's why he feels like he's such a creep. He's like, I'm going to be creepy, like just showing up at her house. I don't know. But he wants to do it because he feels like this is the only way to like really talk to you in person. So he might even if he comes to your house, he might like call you outside of your house, just like, hey, I'm at your house right now, or something like that, and just show up. And then like, I'm just getting that he has something written for you, like a letter, or like again, a gift of some sort, just like giving you something at your door first, and then something to do with an invitation to something else. Taking you to, I keep getting stuff again about popcorn or the movies. I don't know what that's about, but that's really coming out a lot in these readings. So that somehow could be important to the whole situation. And then again, something about song and dance, something about a hotel that's really decorated nicely, or a hotel room or something that's really set up nice, or someone's house if it's not a hotel room, but I am getting hotel very strongly. So that's kind of like his plan, guys. And again, it's like a proposal. I straight up am telling you, it's a proposal. It's like a surprise, but it's a party. He wants to invite you to a party. I don't know if he'll say what it is exactly, but it somehow leads to a party, and then from that, it's a proposal of some sort. So, yes. Okay. And someone spent a lot on something. Very expensive, whatever they spent a lot on. Anyways, okay. What else do we have to say here? Okay, so also based on the karmic past, I just want to mention a couple more things, guys. I do, because I feel like we're getting really specific, so if you hear this come on the news, I just want you guys to know, so you know that I've been talking about this, and hopefully it's what's right. I don't know. So I was hearing something again about a science teacher. I really feel like someone here's a science teacher that was involved in this situation. I don't know if they were a bad person. I feel like they could be this masculine or just someone else involved. I don't know if they're like, I just feel like they're the one that got framed. Like, I feel like this masculine got framed. He could be a science teacher or a teacher of some sort at this school, or somehow a science teacher is involved. And then also, I keep getting stuff about someone being a painter, and not just that, I'm getting like they could be an art student or going to school for art, because I'm getting all sorts of art things a lot. They paint, they do something about modeling clay. I'm getting something today. I was getting epoxy, is that what's called, in resin, like, you know, that kind of art stuff. I don't really know much about it, but that's also what I was getting. I have been getting stuff in the past too about silicone molds, so I'm not really sure, but I really feel like someone here who's maybe not a good person or did something wrong is the one that's like into art or something like that, but it could be anyone. Again, you know, take it how it resonates, but that's just what I'm seeing. And in terms of where this happened, guys, I'm strongly getting, again, California mainly right now is where I'm getting this took place, but although somehow Arizona is also related, so it could really be in either location, or someone, you know, lives in one place, going to school at another place. I'm not really sure. Because in California, I feel like the school that I keep hearing is Stanford. So this could have happened at Stanford. And the reason that I believe it could have happened at Stanford, guys, is also because I keep hearing stuff about, like I told you guys, a sorority or something, or sorority sisters that are involved in this. And you know what's really weird? If I was going back, I keep trying to go back now through my past readings to really clarify, you know, the old messages and see if anything's resonating now. And one of the ones I noticed that kept coming out was Gamma. And I kept being like, well, what does that have to do with? Like, nothing significant. And then I realized when I was looking at the sorority names, there's one called like Gamma something that's a sorority name. And then also I looked up to see, like, I just used my search in my notes app to see if there's any other terms that were related. And one of the other ones I kept channeling was Mayfield. And the street name of one of the locations that the frats and sororities are on is Mayfield. And you know what's really weird is that, so the sorority other name I was hearing was Sigma something, and there's only one Sigma one, and it's actually a fraternity, not a sorority. So I do feel like there could be a mascot involved as well. But the weird thing is that both of those ones, the Gamma one and the Sigma one, I can't remember their full names, guys. Sorry, I think it's Kappa Kappa Gamma and Sigma Nu. Those two are the only ones that are on, well, I think like there might be another one, but at least for the names that are important in our case, they're both on Mayfield. Like, they both are located on Mayfield, or like have apartments located on Mayfield. And we did talk about this person being apartment, and I keep hearing stuff about a dormitory, dorm rooms, a lot. I'm strongly getting as well, I keep hearing something about students in their freshman year, or something about oh my gosh, I can't talk. Graduation, convocation, I was hearing. a lot of student terms, something about classroom, classmates, stuff like that. But I keep hearing sisters too, and now that makes sense because they call each other sisters, right? So I don't know. I know this is like a long shot, guys, but like I really feel like this could all be somehow related. But also, I'm really sorry to anyone in any of those frats. I'm not like blaming anyone. This is just my like theory on something. I'm not saying at all it's fact or true or anything like that. Remember, everything on this channel is for entertainment purposes. I have to always say that, so just keep that in mind. Anyways, so that's my one theory. But everything going on, I have a ton more channel messages about that as well. But basically that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting messages that students that went to this school will be kicked out as well, kicked out of their school. Their parents are notified now, I feel, or they already know about it, what's been going on. I'm also keep getting something about like someone denying that they did things. I don't know. I also am getting though that there's somehow a manager. I don't know where this comes into play, and this is the part that bothers me and I try to figure out for so long. There's somehow a manager involved. Like someone is a manager or a boss at some sort of business, and I don't know if it's within the school. I think it could be like outside of the school where this person worked, like one of the students worked, and that could be like where a lot of things went down, you know? So yeah. Anyways, sorry, got distracted. I just got a notification. Yeah, so at this school, basically, I feel like there was students that also worked somewhere else where there could have been a manager, and I feel like somehow a manager or a boss at a business is involved with a student somehow or something. And like, I don't know, this is just again theories. Like maybe the manager got the student pregnant and they blamed it on this masculine or something. Something like that, because I'm getting this person was pregnant by someone else, like a coworker, and something went on at a business that was illegal. And so I also feel like a manager or a boss somewhere at a business could be like found guilty for sleeping with like someone underage is what I'm getting. I don't really know. That message has like kind of been coming through for a while now, and I wasn't really sure. I really still am not sure, but I just wanted to point that out, that also could be something that comes out. Some sort of business. I'm getting like, there's a business where there's gonna be like a close sign in the business window. I know that could just mean it's closed, but like I'm getting someone has to shut down a business, or it's an illegal business that gets closed. So I don't know if this is bigger than just students blackmailing like a teacher or something, but it could be. So I have no idea. It's just getting kind of wild, but yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Lots of stuff about that. Anyways, back to like the masculine as well, because I know you guys don't really care about the karmic stuff, but that's what I just have to talk about too. Sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely strongly getting stuff about a plane, like I told you guys. Let me go back to my messages here. Where were we? Yeah, so again, I'm also hearing something about Bobcat Entertainment Services. I don't know if that was all one term, but I did hear Bobcat and then entertainment services. And I have heard Bobcat in the past as well. And I looked it up. There is technically a Bobcat Entertainment Services. It's located in New York, which is kind of interesting. I also was hearing hyphenated. Someone's name could be hyphenated, or someone wants to like hyphenate their last name with yours. I don't know. Something about also Mercer Williams I was hearing. There's a retirement home that I could find that's Mercer Williams. I'm not really sure what else that implies, but I keep getting the last name Williams again and the name Mercer, which was weird because I think another person on YouTube today, they like pulled letters and they spelled the name Mercer, and I thought that was so weird. So I've been hearing that name for quite some time, and then today I heard Mercer Williams, so not sure how that all relates. Also, something I keep getting is like, also Mercer Williams, sorry, is also a museum in Georgia for ghost tours. Weird fact of the day. Another message I'm getting in regards to a masculine is that I keep getting the whole Italy thing again. Italy, Barcelona. I pulled that again today. I was hearing something about tour guides, private tours, something like that as well. Also was hearing, I told you guys in the community tab today, I don't know why I wanted to post that there. I felt like I really had to this morning, but it was Mark Buchanan. I also heard that name. Honestly, I'm not really sure entirely, again, how he relates. He's a pastor as well. You can look at the community tab for more information. I also keep hearing something happened at Halloween or will happen at Halloween. Somehow Halloween is important. I just keep hearing that. And then also I heard silver and body paint. I'm not quite sure what this is about. It kind of reminds me of the car, because we did say someone could be getting their car fixed up, like new paint on the car. So that could be significant. I did hear like chrome wheels or something in the last reading. Also, I'm getting something about, in terms of the plane, like I'm asking getting on the plane, I am hearing lots of messages. Like I was hearing boarding pass, Nexus pass. So a Nexus pass is designed to expedite the border clearance process for low-risk approved travelers in Canada and the US. I also was hearing plane ticket, sledgehammer again, outlier. I keep hearing outlier too. But yeah, I'm just getting, a masculine's feeling really good right now, like mainly. He obviously is like, he's very excited. Like he's really excited about the future, like really excited to see you, whatever his plans are. He just wants to get them underway is what I'm getting. And yeah, I don't know, but he's like holding back on something. I keep hearing something about a long distance phone call, a future bride, moving, listing a house, boarding. I keep getting boarding a plane, like strongly. I was hearing something about, what else? Fasten your seatbelts is what I was hearing. Like, you know that thing that comes on the plane that says that? And then also something, I don't know where the message is, but it's about, I got something about putting your stuff like in the overhead compartment on a plane. So more than anything, I know someone's traveling by plane very soon if they haven't already. Like they're traveling for sure. Also, I'm getting a reunion. Something could happen by a waterfall. Do you see in this picture again? There's a waterfall. I keep getting something about a waterfall. Also was hearing a river, a pond mill, sundown, someplace warm, tide, perfect view. I do feel like this could be where masculine is right now too, like just enjoying the outdoors sort of thing. Because I keep getting something about someone listening to something or hearing something. Listening, hearing, something about a dock, sitting at the dock or the pier, finding out something, finding out good news, feeling more calm and collected. I really do feel like he's about to find out like the last news or something, or just like get back. I don't know, it's some sort of forms or something I feel that just need to be like finalized or something. He's just waiting on that and he's really just impatient with it. Also something about a mountain. I heard long time no see. Something about padded seats. I heard pulled up to the station. Prize winning fishing boats, curtains drawn. I also keep hearing that song California King. So maybe go listen to that song. I think it's really sweet. Obviously talks about California too, but yeah, I thought it was cute. Also heard moving soon. I keep getting stuff about someone putting boxes or bags in the back of their car, like packing up a car too, and also getting a lot about driving. Someone driving a car somewhere, they're like, oh, you're supposed to make the turn here. Like they're telling someone where to go. I feel like there's multiple people like together or something, like masculines or like just friends of this person traveling with them or something like that. Something about classical music, turn of events I was hearing, sealing the deal. Again, driving in the car, I also heard we got to make it to the theater on time. So again, something about a movie theater or a theater, or also is getting like a stadium if it's not a theater. It's like, guys, I'm getting someone's performing something, like a song or like with a microphone on stage, and they're practicing their lines. And I'm also getting like when he actually has to say what he wants to say to you, that he's not gonna be able to think straight because he's just looking at you and like so into you. I'm just getting, he's like, wow, she's so beautiful. And like, wait, what was I supposed to say again? Like, it's like that kind of energy is what I'm getting when he tries to say whatever he say or sing something, or I'm getting lip sync something if this is like a flash mob thing. Yeah. Also something again about someone self-employed. I heard delivery driver, Halloween again, docking station, long duration of time, celebration, something about an envelope, flowers, what else? Something about documentation, perfect timing. I keep getting something's happening in perfect timing. So I heard personal belongings stored in overhead compartment bins, Nova Scotia. I also heard pick up the tickets as well, and something about the carousel, how do you say that? Carousel, oh my gosh, the baggage claim thing, that's what I was hearing. Something about pushing chairs into a table. Sound quality, I keep getting something about like sound check, sound quality, hearing, noise, listening. I don't know. Yeah. I also heard learning to cooperate with team members outside the house, background noise, something about a scratch ticket as well. You guys remember I also said something about the lottery and like other readings. I don't know what that's about. Right after that, I was hearing collections agency too. Something about Scarborough, Ontario, purchasing tickets, problem solved, calamari. Also was hearing this song where it's like, girl, put your records on, tell me your favorite song. That one. Something about clapping, cooperation. I also keep getting something about tea. I keep getting tea and coffee. I do think that I was hearing a message about Summerfield today, I think it's called. And there's a tea bar there, and it's in California. That's what I was getting. So someone could work there, like part-time if they're a student or something. Anyways, I also was hearing pathway to the beach, so I do feel like that's kind of like, again, where masculine is right now. Something about long distance travel, digging a hole in the ground. Again, that makes me think of like a beach or something. Anyways, yeah, and then... Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying this reading. I'm so sorry. They've been so detailed and random lately, but I just really want to get it out to you guys. So I hope it's okay that I'm not your typical reader where I'm just like, oh my god, he's in love with you and you guys are gonna be together forever and then the end. No, I'm gonna give you every last detail. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna continue. So also I was hearing something about fusion, a Tiffany ring. I keep hearing that. I heard late to the party or late afternoon. See, I keep getting that someone feels like they're gonna be late for something. Like they feel like it's too late. I'm gonna be late. It's not like I'm not there in time. Something like that. I also heard distant relatives or cousins, sound quality, fishing boat, missing pieces put together, close to salvation. I don't know what that's about. I heard shipping something overseas. I keep getting something about roses and ribbons. I heard freeing myself in a bathrobe, changing into something else. Something about loud music playing. I heard church choir, put on a piece of ribbon, clearing something out of the way, band to play at concert hall. Yeah, someone's band could be playing at a concert hall is what I heard. Balcony as well is what I heard, which again makes me think of a hotel room. I heard news anchor, reporter, soft music playing, home renovations. And then what else? Something about, I don't know, again, whatever. Sorry. What else? Someone has some sort of, again, health condition. I know you guys don't care about, well, we should care about this if this is someone important, but I'm just saying, I do feel like there's a karmic person who does have some sort of health condition here. I did get very specific messages on what it is, and you know what? I feel like it's what I said before, something about someone's throat, because the messages that I got were really close to that. Like, let me see if I can find them in these notes here. It's about someone's throat, guys. At least one person. I feel like there could be another person. Yeah, okay. I was hearing lidocaine fluid. Lidocaine, as I say it, which is a local anesthetic. It's used to treat the pain of a sore, irritated mouth and throat, often associated with cancer, chemotherapy, and certain medical procedures. And then right after that, I was hearing blood markers. So I really do feel like someone's dealing with like maybe throat cancer or like, what did we say before? Like lung cancer, something like that. I did mention that in other readings, so... and then of course the throat stuff, I mentioned throat ulcers and things like that in past readings, so I do feel like that could be something someone here is dealing with, unfortunately. So I just felt like I still had to point that out. Okay, and then yeah, because I was hearing also sick to my stomach, but I do feel like that could just be nerves as well, I'm not sure. But I did hear someone could have a mysterious condition, I don't know. Anyways, again, just hearing something about a drama teacher, head school, publishing author, finding a person to speak at the ceremony, learning that I can finally move on, looking at a document, fine print, surprised by the results, receiving mail, broadcast, outside, company, film company. What else? Oh gosh. This message was interesting. I heard touching myself to your pictures, results came in, something good, praying I win, Picking up bags and putting them in the car, feeling so relieved. Collections agency returning my money. New home, learning about something I didn't know, and answers. What else? And then I was also getting something about a movie screen again, a performance, something to do with an audience. I was hearing the name Jameson in this reading. I think I heard that in past readings too. Something about Bank of America as well, which I've heard a few times. Okay. Again, something about forging signatures in the past as well. I do feel like this person that we said worked at, like a student that might have worked at another business outside of the school, like had a job somewhere. I feel like they were someone's assistant as well. Again, I do feel like they were pregnant, or I was hearing breastfeeding today. So they could have recently had a child or just be close to having one. What else? I was hearing family members helping masculine set something up or moving to his new place, something about a public venue or location. Again, there's an expectation that someone's about to go to jail. I think someone knows they're about to go to jail. Yeah, and I do feel like this will be like a news thing soon. And yeah, so I don't know. What else? Okay. Let's see. There's so much. I did hear rising temperatures as well, and I heard burning wood. So that could have to do with, once again, something about Nova Scotia potentially. Or just like a fireplace. I don't know. I heard problems at school, port of transfer. Someone's Christian. I heard karmic. Never mind. That's not really. That wasn't really a full sentence. Okay. I also heard documents that get signed this weekend, like I told you guys. Okay, I'm getting like it's this weekend that potentially like some sort of documentation gets signed, and then masculine's able to like, you know, move forward after that. So I really feel like there could be fast movement like this month in June. I just feel like, look, there's not much holding him back anymore. So I really feel like it's coming soon. Like all I'm seeing, guys, is like a person coming to your house and showing up unexpectedly, and you're going to be really shocked by it. And with these messages here, I really don't see this being like a super long time until this happens. So yeah, for someone here, like this is coming up very soon, I feel, and it's all about fixing something as well. A masculine wants to work things out with you. He wants to make it all work. Also something again about potentially working on something with you in regards to maybe a business, but whatever it is, like, yeah, it also involves a lot of romance, a lot of planning on his side of things. He's been planning whatever this is for some time, and he's really excited to do it, whatever this is. And I really feel like you guys are just gonna be like blown away by this. And I just feel like June is like this big month. It's a very exciting month. Something interesting is finally gonna happen, and yeah, hopefully we hear some good news about this too, like on TV or somewhere else as well. I mean, I would love that to feel validated, not gonna lie. But yeah, I also just feel like I really just want to see him, you know, get out of all this and finally be free of everything for once and for all, you know. I feel like it deserves that much at least. Anyways, in regards to the documents, by the way, that I feel like getting filled out, I was hearing something about a laminated copy, paperwork, signed documents, picking up something from school. I also heard someone needs a dental exam, someone has cavities, something like that. Yeah, and also was hearing that song where it's like, hello, Friday, da-da-da, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't know. Is that how it goes? I don't know. Also hearing something about a superintendent and a newsletter that's going out and a report. Again, this makes me think of a school. I heard sitting down, booking a ticket, flagship, donations, solvency and trustee, New York Times Magazine, taxation, filing claims, Sacramento, California, boarding a plane soon. What was that? Brushing. Why did I write brushing? I don't know what that was. I also wrote something I was hearing was coral and shells. That could be something to do with a beach. I heard waiting on a contract, then basically, yeah, taking action, or waiting on something from the bank as well. Something about Stanson I was hearing, Bastille, Bastille, Bastille. I forget where that's located. Also was hearing working out or healing from an injury, like I told you guys. Something about a booster seat for a child. Cranberry pie. I don't know. I just felt like I should mention that in this reading. I've heard it many, many times. And I've even pulled stickers on it. So I just thought I would tell you guys. Somehow that's important to like the past and Christmas maybe, but I just kept hearing cranberry pie. Also I was hearing Fresca, like the drink, something about the gas station. Perry Jenkins I heard. I also heard Pressure Point as well. Yeah, anyways. I feel like there's more than this, but I don't know if we're gonna say them all in this reading. There's so many messages. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna say some good messages from members. So if you do like my messages, definitely join membership to get access to those, because like I do have some good extra ones as well that I want to talk about. Yeah, I guess we'll save those for there, but I told you guys basically most of it. So I hope that you found these messages in some way helpful. Basically, long story short, guys, there is definitely a masculine that is absolutely, like I'm telling you, he's so in love, so sure of what he wants to do. He's not letting anyone talk him out of it at this point. He is absolutely just feeling, you know, I feel like it's like guided by the universe, by spirit, whatever it is. It's like he's feeling this intense pull to come towards you. And I think it has to do with the whole divine timing thing. Like something is meant to happen very soon in this month. I feel I'm just getting that energy that it's this month, something really soon, the next few weeks even, yeah, I don't know. And then it's just a reunion. It's something about a reunion and coming to your house and a proposal and just like basically changing your life is what I'm getting. Someone wants to change your life. So it's very beautiful reading. So I hope you guys enjoy. Again, it's a little chaotic, but I hope you stuck with me. And if you like my readings, as always, please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also, join membership if you'd like to. I will post additional content right after this reading. So if you feel like it resonates or you just want to know more about all this, definitely join membership. That's always where I post the extra details and everything. And of course, as always, it really does support me. It supports my channel when you guys sign up for that. So thank you for doing that. For anyone who does, also thank you for anyone who ever chooses to donate to my channel. It really means a lot when you guys donate. I do have a PayPal link in the description box if you ever want to. I also have an Amazon wish list where you can donate like cards or something if you just want to support the reading or just anything else on Amazon as well. So thank you guys, and I will see you all in my next reading. Okay, bye.